What's up guys and welcome. Today we will be going over everything you need to know for the CT side of Ancient, and without further ado, let's get started. First off, we will start with some smokes from the CT spawn because we're covering up the CT side for today. First smoke is for deep middle. Go in here to this corner and then look for this dark dot on the wall and then just jump through your smoke. Instant CT spawn for middle smoke. Goes nice over everything and bounces right directly into middle for you and your team to take mid control. The next smoke we have will be exactly the same, just from a different position. Depends on what spawn, the way you have, it's faster. If you spawn right, you go the right smoke. If you spawn left, you go the left smoke. For the right smoke, we have in this corner here, look for the leaf. There's 3 leaves there. Look for the bottom one just on the tip of that, and then jump through your smoke. Pretty simple as that. Goes nice over, bounces up, and lands perfectly into middle. Same as before. Nice for you and your team to take some mid control. As for now, we will stick to the CT spawn. I'll give you a smoke so you can go for ramp control, take out lane, and go take middle control as well, just to block off some area of the map for the T side. First off, get into this corner here. Look for the big dot up there. It's just a bit darker crack. Something exactly on my crosshair, right there. And then you run until you hit this edge with the crosshair, and then you just jump through a smoke. And in all, this should look something like this. Run and jump throw exactly when you hit that edge. Smoke goes nice deep into the doors here on the T side and gives you perfect control over ramp and from cave as well. Next up, we have another kind of ramp smoke there. You can either use it for your retake as an A player or even as an instant smoke from spawn. First off, get into this corner here. Look for the edge where both of these roofs meet up, just like that, and then just jump through it. Smoke goes nicely and lands perfectly in front of ramp, blocking off any T-side approaches in the early round. And we are not done for the CT spawn yet. If you have any approaches you want to do with your team, any things you want to do, then you have all sorts of possibilities. The next one will be a smoke instantly for deep cave. First off, get into this corner here. Look for the tip of the leaf, just that little bit, and then you run or shift walk until you hit this edge of the leaf there, and it should look something like this. And just jump through the smoke. Smoke goes nice and high, lands nicely into cave, and blocks off the entrance for cave. Beware, there is a little gap here, but that is an angle for you can still hold as a cave player. Another smoke from CT spawn is more like a retake smoke, and you can use it occasionally as that. If CT is smoked off, you're approaching with your team to get in for a retake, you can get this smoke done. First off, get into this bush or onto this bush here. Look for those 2 leaves up the top, and then just left click the smoke. Smoke goes nice over the building, lands perfectly in front of Donut. Smoking off Donut for you and your team to retake the site. The last smoke from CT spawn is a bit more aggressive, a bit more supportive there. If you want to send out your cave player to support the mid players, you can do so with this smoke. First off, get into this corner here. Look for the top brick and run and jump through your smoke as soon as you hit the edge of this, which should look something like that. Smoke goes nice and high, bounces directly in front of the lane entrance here, and you can just run out of cave, check close left, and then support over middle. Next up, we have a flashbang, which is very effective to support your eco and force by rushes towards middle. First off, you get into this corner here. Beware, there's not this, it's this corner here. Look for this dark line, and you go all the way to the bottom until it hits the stairs, and run until you hit the top, and then just jump left, click your flash, like this. Flashbang. Hit the edge there, flash goes up, your teammate approaches through the middle while the flash comes. Perfect timing there, even gets the players here behind the corner. Simple as that. The next smoke we have is a bit more of a supportive or a retake smoke, depends on how your situation at the moment is. First off, get into this corner here in cubby. look for these 3 bricks on the wall, go to the top crack, and then just take a big step forwards and jump through your smoke. Should look something like this. Smoke goes nice up and high and lands rightly in front of main, smoking off main for your teammate to get a bit of more time. Next smoke we have will be thrown as a donut player or a mid player who backs off to donut. If you've got mid control, you want to regain a bit more space, a bit more time, this smoke is for you. And there are 2 options, depends on what you like. First one will be in this corner here. Look for this crack up the top and then just jump through a smoke. Bounces off and goes nicely and re-smokes deep middle just to keep your map control as it is. And blocks off any enemy approaches from there. The next one we have is the same as before, just without the jump throw. If you feel more confident about that, you can do so. First off, get into the right corner, not the left one. Right corner here. Look up there. Look for this leaf at the top there. Just follow it down to that one. Just this leaf there, and then just left click your smoke. Bounces nice up, lands on the edge and in front of the deep middle, just for you to keep up your map control going. Another smoke as a donut player you can throw if they are already approaching towards main. You want to go a bit supportive for your side player, then throw this smoke. Get yourself into this corner. Look on the ground for this dirt thing on there. Once you've got the hang of it, it's going to be easy for you. And then just go right to the cross where all of the tiles meet. And then just left click your smoke. It will land in front of the donuts, and you can get on this position here and just hold the cross from there. It will be pretty hard times for enemies to spot you right at that position. Okay, next up I'll show you how to re-smoke ramp properly without getting into any danger or peeking going offensive there. You first get into this corner here. If you've been holding donut, your mate's short and calling you, that smoke's been fading. You can re-smoke that for the moment there. Get, as I said, into this corner. Look for this dot right in between those 2 bricks here, and then just jump for your smoke. Smoke goes nice and lands perfectly in front of ramp, and that without peeking towards ramp and getting into danger. The next and also last smoke for today will be a smoke, a bit more of a retake smoke there, so you can actually cross shot safely. Retakes will always happen, especially on the CT side, so get the smoke done. First off, walk along this shadow here. There's light and dark, just the exact edge where they meet. Nothing per pixel perfect, somewhere there. Look for the dark brick on the wall. Go to the very left and the very middle of the dark brick. Jump throw your smoke, and the smoke will go nicely in front of cave. So you actually have cave closed and the side clock closed, and you can actually move and walk a bit with the gap here. Maybe crunch the long player, one who's standing here, and that should be pretty simple retake for you. Last but not least for today, it would be a Molotov to fast stop the approach people coming up lane from the T side. First off, get yourself in front of this wall, aim for the middle of this grey field about there, and then jump for a Molotov. If you do this flawlessly, running from CT spawn, get out your molly, be here, do this, jump throw, and simple as that, you have your molly to make some damage or even stop approaches towards cave. Okay guys, that was it for the video today, and thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more epic content in the future. Next time we will cover Anubis T-side, so stay tuned for that. See you in the next one.